Hello everyone and welcome to my first video for 2018, and this is going to be a journal with me. So this is my completed book that I just finished. You can see how thick and chunky it is compared to the new book. And this is the same exact notebook, so you can see how much I added to this notebook here. This was my fifth one that I completed, and I put a number sticker on the inside to keep them in order. And now we're just going to jump right through to the flip through portion of December so you can kind of see how my pages turned out. If you're wondering, this is a Midori A5 blank notebook. The paper quality is good enough for what I want to do, and as you saw, the binding, it holds up really well when it gets thick, and it's really good for me. It's good quality for what I'm doing, and there's not bleed through. There's a little bit of ghosting, but nothing major. In the back of each of my books, I wanted to show you, I just used some washi tape to create a pocket in the back, and that's where I store all the cards, invitations, memorabilia, things that I received throughout that year. And so that completes my 2017 notebook. So here's the start of my 2018. There's my first page in this new book, and now we're going to work on the second page, which would be for January 2nd. So as you can see in the paper, there is a little bit of ghosting from the other side, but that doesn't really bother me. Once I finish with this page, you don't really notice the ghosting, so it's you'll see in the end. So in the beginning of the year, I did a little bit of dumpster diving, I want to call it, and I went through all my little paper scraps and things, and I found these little embellishments that I had laying around. And so those I kind of resurrected from the dead there and pulled them out. This is a little calendar snip I got, and I wanted to kind of practice that faux calligraphy that was shown there, so I'm just kind of practicing, trying to mimic that calligraphy look. And though I'm just going to still be trying to use my alphabet stickers stash, so I'm going to just put that there. And I added my journaling there really quickly. And I just wanted to show you how I modified this embellishment. It was this kind of baby blue polka dot. It didn't match with my page, so I'm just taking a navy blue ink pad and I'm just spushing it all over that butterfly cut, and now it's going to be a completely different look, and it matches better with my page layout. So a simple way to, again, use your stash and make it more usable for what you're doing. You don't have to leave it the way it is. And then just to add a little more detail, I'm taking my white Uniball pen here and just going to put the little body and outline the butterfly wings for some added detail. So again, just a simple tip to use your stash and change it as needed to make it work for your current project or your current style. So once you see, after I outline it, I'll show you a little close-up, and you can just see how different that looks from how it originally started as a little baby blue butterfly. So now that I put it on my page, it matches much better for my liking, and so I just glued that down. And then I'm going to jump ahead here. I added my journaling, again practicing that same font. And then now this was my little sketch for this day, and so I'm using my Micron 01 pen because it's kind of a small drawing, not very complex drawing, but a small one. And so I'm just going to quickly draw that in, trace over my pencil lines. And normally I don't really do that much pencil work. I do, but more for the video purposes. But yeah, this is my basic process, a little bit of hatching here, and then I'm going to add some watercoloring to give it some dimension and interest. So I'm just mixing my own colors. I'm very proud of myself. I've learned how to make gray with the basic color palette that I have, and working on my shadowing and so forth, making it darker on the edges, making it darker on the bottom, just to add a little bit of depth. And really that is it. This is my little illustration for today, and then I'm going to zoom out after I add my little detail of the lid and the shadow on the bottom. Very quick and easy. And that is it. So I'm going to zoom out and let you see the entire page with all the journaling complete. So there's your little close-up there. And so as you can see, with it complete, you can't even see the ghosting from behind, so I like that. And so that is my journal with me. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!